Hey, welcome back to my channel. There's a voice inside of me telling me I'm not ready yet, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a deep breath. There is so much potential here in the activity that is listening to our minds. We have infinite possibilities in every single moment. This can be overwhelming, or it can be seen as a great blessing. What vision do you see with your third eye right now? Your third eye is a word that for me it resonates. Maybe for you it doesn't, maybe for you it does, but basically every single one of us, we can picture anything we want to picture. Picture an apple, picture a grape. There is a scientist in this world, and I'm not going to say his name in this video just because I don't want to seem like I'm promoting him or directing people to look into his stuff. But anyways, there's a scientist in this world that has taught thousands, maybe 100,000 of people, I don't know, a large amount of people, that when we are in touch with the imagination, when we see something that we don't see with our physical eyes, but we're seeing it from within, with imagination, with third eye, whatever word resonates with you, we are seeing a potential life experience. We are seeing also, honestly, personally, sometimes I get visions of, sometimes my visions help me understand my psyche, or just help me understand what's going on in my life, or help me understand another person. Other times, yes, I have a vision, and that vision later becomes a real life, physical reality life experience. And today I have decided to tell you a story that I love so much. This story means a lot to me because it is the way that I remember 2 days in my lifetime. This really happened to me. These experiences really happened, or I could say happened for me, because life is happening for us. There's that little positive mindset thing that I love. Which that's like levels of consciousness, and I can get into that in another video, where there's a level where life is happening to us, a level of consciousness where life is happening for us, and another level of consciousness where life is happening as us, which is like the coolest, trippiest one. But anyways, I love consciousness. I can nerd out about this stuff. The mind, the heart, consciousness for days. You know this. This is my creativity. I'm creating an experience of us listening to this beautiful stream of consciousness about how we can see in our mind, with our third eye, with our imagination, we can see possibilities for our life experiences. Why is this story relevant to you? Why does this matter to you? I am just gonna take a wild guess here. My wild guess is that you have the energy of genius inside of you. Yes, that is true for me. You have the energy of genius inside of you. You have the energy of creator inside of you. You have the energy of the divine inside of you. Those are all truths for me. In every single video that I'm making, I'm talking to you as I believe this to be true about you. You are a being that has divine energy inside of them. You are a being that has infinite light inside of them. You are a being that has access to a mind. You are a being that has access to a heart. There's a bunch of other things I could say about you that I think are true. I think that you are full of love. I think that you are full of light. And I think, back to my wild guess about why this story is going to be relevant to you and why it's going to be helpful for you to listen to this story. I have a wild guess that this story might give you some kind of inspiration with your own process of experiencing life, your own ability to experience life. I'm just now circling back to that first thought of I'm not ready yet, and I honestly think I should have listened to myself, because I didn't I just sat down and started filming. I didn't meditate, I didn't get myself familiar with my surroundings. I came in here super hype. But anyway, so in my life, I had visions and I could see what was not there. I could see things that were not being seen with my physical eyes. I was never taught, however, that a vision, something that I'm seeing that I'm not seeing with my physical eyes, could be a possibility for my life experience in the future. I mean, I was taught that. It's incorrect to say that I was never taught that, because I was taught that. It was just at the age of 23. And I was the age of 23. I was nearing the day of entering year 24 of my human life experience, when I was on my last day of being 23. I was conveniently, synchronistically attending a beautiful meditation retreat, a week-long retreat in Cancun, Mexico, at an all-inclusive resort. And at this resort, I was attending lectures and guided meditations to have knowledge about myself. The leader, the organizer, the person that was speaking and guiding meditation here at this week-long retreat would say something like, knowledge is empowerment, knowledge of the self is self-empowerment. And I believe that his purpose with this retreat was to just help you to be knowledgeable of yourself. Like, who are you? How does your brain work? How does your heart work? What is your brain capable of? And one of the things I was learning about the brain is that it's capable of showing me visions of my future. What? And so at this point in my story, I'm outside of the retreat. I mean, not like outside of the retreat, but outside of like the lecture and meditation, and it's a time to be social, a time to meet people. I came to this retreat by myself. I was excited to meet people. I was having a conversation, and it's so cool to witness my brain working right now. My brain is literally showing me images of these moments in my life. I can see in my mind right now the 3 people that I was surrounded by, and I can see that one of them started very enthusiastically sharing information. I can hear the information. Hey, so we went to one of the hotel restaurants last night, and we didn't have enough people with us. We had to like grab people from just walking around, because apparently to book a hibachi table at this Japanese restaurant, you needed to have 10 people. I'm hearing these words, but mentally I am somewhere else in front of a birthday cupcake with a little candle in it, and I can hear people singing happy birthday. I can see these people, and I have no idea who any of them are. I've never seen them before. This is my first time seeing all these people, and I see the hibachi table, and oh, it was so cool. It was very cool to immediately tell myself, this is a vision of the future. The quantum field is communicating with me. The energy of life is asking me, do you want to go do this? This is something that you could possibly do. Here you go. This is what it will look like. This is what it will be like. What do you think? Like, this is my connection to the universe, and I'm being so vulnerable and open by sharing this with you, someone that I've never met in person before. But I mean, that's kind of the point of YouTube, meeting with people that I've never met before, so that you don't even like know anything about me, so I can just let you know some of the most deepest, most important things about me, because I'm not worried about anything about you, because like I just love you. Anyways, yeah. So thanks for being my space, for sharing this story. And I hope that it really does catalyze your journey as a creator on this earth. I think it will. I daydreamed about a moment in time while my friend was telling me a story, or my new friend, this person I had just met at this retreat. And in that moment, I knew what I was going to do for my 24th birthday. I knew that I would be at a hibachi restaurant, I would be surrounded by people that were new to me, and I would have a birthday candle and a birthday cake, cupcake thing. I saw it in my mind, so I'm gonna go experience it and have it unfold in front of me. It was so cool. I'm gonna upload part 2 of this video tomorrow. This is just part 1. I like to keep these videos to be around 10 minutes, so I am making an executive decision to upload part 2 tomorrow. Stay tuned, check it out on my channel. If this was inspirational and encouraging for you, please let me know. I want to know, and I hope you'll be able to join some of my communities where I teach and guide meditation, because that's what I do now too, which is so cool. Just taking everything that's positively impacted me and giving it to others is one of my many passions. I will connect with you again in another video. I hope you enjoyed part 2.